Having a crush who turns out to have a crush back on you too is romantically what most people can only dream of. But to some lucky ones, this can happen. However, a crush might put you through a series of tests in order to gauge the waters and see if you are a good match. These tests can range from subtle behavioral changes to more overt challenges, all designed to assess your compatibility, emotional intelligence, and how you handle various situations. In this video, I'll go over the 10 common signs that your crush might be testing you, and provide guidance on how to respond authentically while showcasing your best self. 1. He is asking where you've been and who you've been with. Your crush starts interrogating you about your whereabouts and the company you keep when you're not together. This isn't just friendly interest, it's a test of your honesty, and potentially a sign of possessiveness or insecurity on their part. To navigate this, be honest about your activities without feeling the need to provide excessive details. You could say something like, "I was out with some friends from work. We had a great time catching up." This shows you're open about your life without compromising your independence. Pay attention to how they react to your responses. Are they satisfied with your answer, or do they press for more details? Their reaction can give you insight into their trust levels and how they might behave in a relationship. Remember, while it's normal to show interest in a partner's life, excessive questioning can be a red flag for controlling behavior. 2. He suddenly cancels plans at the last minute. You've been looking forward to your date all week, but just hours before, your crush texts to cancel. This isn't just a simple scheduling conflict. It's a test of your reaction and flexibility. They're gauging how you handle disappointment and whether you're too eager or clingy. The key to passing this test is to maintain a balance between understanding and self-respect. Respond with something like, "No worries, things happen. Let's try to reschedule soon." This shows you're flexible but also values your time. Don't immediately jump to make new plans. Let them take the initiative to reschedule. If this becomes a pattern, it's no longer a test, but a red flag. A person who consistently respects your time is far more likely to respect your feelings in a relationship. 3. He introduces you to his friends unexpectedly. You're out on what you thought was a casual date when suddenly your crush's entire friend group shows up. This isn't a coincidence. It's a carefully orchestrated test. They're observing how you interact with their friends and how well you can adapt to unexpected social situations. To ace this test, stay cool and engage with their friends genuinely. Show interest in getting to know them, but don't try too hard to impress. Your crush is looking for someone who can fit into their social circle naturally. Share stories, laugh at their jokes, but also include your crush in the conversations to show you haven't forgotten about them. This is also your chance to gather intel. Pay attention to how their friends treat you and how your crush behaves around them. It can give you valuable insights into their character and how they might treat you in a relationship. 4. He brings up his ex in conversation. Mid-conversation, your crush casually mentions their ex. This isn't just idle chatter. It's a calculated move to see how you react. They're testing your confidence, jealousy levels, and how you handle potentially sensitive topics. The best way to handle this is with calm curiosity. Don't show signs of jealousy or discomfort. Instead, ask neutral questions about their past relationship and what they learned from it. This shows you're secure enough to discuss their history without feeling threatened. However, if they constantly talk about their ex, it might be a sign they're not over their past relationship. In this case, the test becomes yours to decide if you're willing to pursue someone who might not be emotionally available. 5. He doesn't text back for hours, even when online. You send a message, and despite seeing them active online, your crush takes hours to respond. This isn't just poor texting etiquette. It's a deliberate test of your patience and independence. They're gauging whether you're the type to flood their inbox or if you can maintain your cool. The key to passing this test is to resist the urge to double text or send follow-up messages. Go about your day as usual. When they finally respond, match their energy and timing. This shows that you have a life outside of waiting for their messages and that you respect both their time and your own. Remember, healthy communication is a two-way street. If this behavior becomes a pattern, it might be time to have an open conversation about communication expectations. A relationship built on games and tests isn't sustainable in the long run. 6. He invites you to a group activity at the last minute. Just as you're settling in for a quiet evening, your crush invites you to join them and their friends for an impromptu outing. This sudden invitation is more than just spontaneity. It's a test of your flexibility and social adaptability. To navigate this successfully, consider your genuine interest and availability before responding. If you decide to join, approach the situation with enthusiasm and openness. Engage with their friends, but don't neglect your crush. Show that you can blend into different social settings while still maintaining your individual presence. This test also gives you the opportunity to observe how your crush interacts in a group setting. Are they attentive to you, or do they ignore you in favor of their friends? Their behavior in this situation can provide valuable insights into how they might treat you in a relationship. 7. He asks about your future plans and goals. During a casual conversation, your crush starts inquiring about your 5-year plan or long-term career goals. This isn't just friendly curiosity, it's a test to gauge your ambition, direction in life, and potential compatibility with their own future plans. Approach this conversation with honesty and confidence. Share your aspirations enthusiastically, but also express openness to growth and change. Ask about their plans too, showing that you're interested in their future as well. This demonstrates that you're thoughtful about your life direction while also being adaptable. Pay attention to their reaction to your plans. Are they supportive and interested, or do they seem dismissive? Their response can give you clues about how supportive they might be of your goals in a potential relationship. 8. He becomes distant after a period of intense attention. After showering you with attention and affection, your crush suddenly becomes distant and less communicative. This hot and cold behavior isn't just mood swings. It's a test of your reaction to changing dynamics and your emotional stability. To handle this, maintain your composure and independence. Don't dramatically change your behavior or bombard them with messages seeking explanation. Continue living your life and pursuing your interests. When they re-engage, be warm but not overly eager. This situation also allows you to assess whether you're comfortable with such fluctuating behavior in a potential partner. Remember, while some variation in attention is normal, constant emotional roller coasters can be draining and may indicate deeper issues. 9. He deliberately mentions other admirers. Your crush casually drops hints about other people being interested in them. Maybe they mention a coworker who keeps flirting with them, or a friend who recently confessed their feelings. This isn't just idle gossip. It's a calculated move to gauge your reaction. They're testing your confidence levels and seeing if you'll bite the bait of jealousy. The key to passing this test is to remain cool, calm, and collected. Respond with genuine interest, but don't show signs of jealousy or insecurity. You could say something like, "That's interesting. How do you feel about that?" This shows that you're secure enough in yourself to discuss the topic without feeling threatened. It also gives you valuable insight into how they handle attention from others. Remember, reacting with possessiveness or anger will only make you appear insecure. Instead, use this as an opportunity to showcase your emotional maturity and self-confidence. 10. He creates artificial scarcity with their time. Suddenly, your crush becomes incredibly busy. Their calendar is packed with work commitments, family obligations, and social events. They make a point of letting you know just how in demand their time is. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a test to see how you handle not being their top priority and whether you're willing to put in effort to see them. To pass this test successfully, show understanding for their busy schedule while also valuing your own time. Don't drop everything to accommodate their limited availability, but do make an effort to find mutually convenient times to meet. You could say, "I understand you're really busy. Why don't we plan something for next week when things calm down?" This demonstrates that you're interested and willing to make plans, but also that you have your own life and priorities. It's a delicate balance between showing interest and maintaining your independence. If this behavior persists, it might be worth having a conversation about expectations and the importance of quality time in building a connection. If you have made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.